Listen, cookies are a year-round treat, but the holidays are the perfect excuse, like we need one, to make a batch or two. You're looking at homemade sandwich cookies that are better than anything you can buy at the store, with a secret ingredient that makes the texture and flavor pop. Recipe creator and cookbook author Maria Litchy joins me to share the recipe. It's so good to see you.
You too. It's been a while.
It has been a minute, and we always love to celebrate you, but especially now because you just released a new cookbook.
I did, and it's all about cookies.
I mean, come on. Does it get any better? Tell us a bit about this book. It's beautiful, Maria.
So it's called Let's Eat Cookies.
Yeah.
And it's perfect for the holiday season.
Yes.
And it's filled with all cookie recipes. There's 70 to choose from.
Oh my gosh.
You can't go wrong.
How did you decide what made it into the book?
So they're my tried and true favorites. It's the recipes I make all the time with my family, the ones I go to over and over again, and there's lots of new ones too.
There are so many recipes of yours that I make, and I think of you every time I do, but I think you're probably best known for your cookie recipes, right?
Yes. I'm the ultimate cookie monster.
It's her.
I love cookies.
All right. One recipe we're pulling from the pages are these homemade Oreos. What do you love about them?
Yes, these have been a fan favorite. So the secret is, in the dough, I crush up the actual Oreo cookies.
In the dough?
So you blend up the Oreo cookies in a food processor or blender.
Frosting included?
Yes. You want the cream to give that nostalgic Oreo flavor.
Okay.
And then you mix it in with the dry ingredients.
Okay, so no cake mix here?
No.
No. Why that was offensive. Why did I even ask that?
So then you have your regular dry ingredients. We have flour.
Yes.
And then cocoa powder. Mm-hmm. So that makes that rich chocolate flavor as well. And then your baking powder, baking soda, salt. And then you just whisk that together.
Listen, I'm already excited. Oreos in an Oreo. I mean,
Exactly.
basically. Oreo in a homemade cookie.
Yes. So you just whisk the dry ingredients together, and then we cream our butter and sugar together.
Okay.
So we have that going over here. I use brown sugar and granulated sugar.
Both?
Yes.
Okay.
The brown sugar makes it extra chewy. I love adding brown sugar in cookies.
Okay, so for texture and sweetness.
Exactly. And then we'll add in our eggs.
How often are you making cookies in your own kitchen for fun? For funsies?
Oh, like a few times a week.
Still?
Yes, I love them so much. I can't stop.
I love that. I mean, you wrote the book, literally, you wrote a few, but the fact that you're still enjoying it in your own home kitchen is fantastic.
And every Sunday I bake cookies with my kids. I let
you?
them pick a recipe, and so Sunday afternoon it's our baking day together.
I can't let my kids hear this because I'm not as fun as you.
Just come over.
Okay, good. Invitation accepted.
Okay, and then we have vanilla, always vanilla. And then you'll get that mixed together.
And I want to ask you about doneness. I mean, I know we're adding the dry to the wet, and we've
Yes.
still got a few steps in between, but how do you, because this is a cookie that you want, the texture is important, right? You want that chewiness.
Definitely. So you never want to overbake your cookies.
Right.
I think that's a mistake a lot of people make.
It's common, but it's the worst mistake to make.
So you need to always set your timer early. So
Okay.
if a recipe says 8 to 10 minutes, if it's your first time baking the recipe, check them early.
Okay.
And then you'll get to know your oven a little bit better. But you want the edges to be like slightly set, but the centers to be super soft.
Edges set, center soft.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, we're adding our dry.
We're adding our dry, and then this is gonna give us that rich chocolate dough that makes the great base to that Oreo sandwich
It's a
cookie.
good color. Did you add any food coloring on top of it?
No, it's that dark cocoa powder.
It's the cocoa powder.
Yeah.
Got it.
So
Natural
then
food
you're
coloring.
gonna make a sandwich cookie, because 2 cookies is better than 1.
And you're using a scoop that I see.
Yes, so we will scoop the dough after
ready.
it comes together.
I'm ready.
I
Can I
know
be your apprentice?
Yes, let's do this.
Not to rush it.
No,
we're
but
just
we have
extra
to.
excited.
Yes, we are extra excited.
Plus TV time. And this gives you kind of a uniform shape, right?
Yes, so you just want to scoop them on the baking sheet. I always use parchment paper or a Silpat baking mat, so
Okay.
they bake evenly and don't
bake
stick.
those up.
And then, ta-da, we have our cookies. So you want to pick 2 cookies that are like the same size.
Right.
Perfect sandwich.
Which I will say, whenever I've made this, not your version, I can't wait to try this with the Oreos in them, but it seems to always work out.
Yes.
On the pairing,
It
on the
does.
marriage.
Yeah, and the scoop helps.
Yes.
So this is the filling, and it's like a cream cheese frosting, but there's also the ground up Oreos in the filling.
In the frosting too?
Yes, so you're getting double the Oreo flavor.
I'm here for this. I am here for this.
Yes.
Cream cheese plus Oreos.
So you can put the filling in a piping bag and pipe, or just take a knife and spread it on the bottom of 1 cookie.
Okay.
And this is
Maria.
really fun to do with the kids. My
Yes.
boys love helping with this step. Perfect for the holidays.
This is just one of, like you said, 70 recipes. What other cookie recipes can we look forward to?
So
in the
there's
book?
an entire chocolate chip chapter.
A whole chapter?
Yes.
Oh, bless
There's
you.
a peanut butter chapter, oatmeal chapter. I have a holiday chapter, which is perfect for right now. So if you're going to a cookie exchange,
Okay.
you have plenty to choose from. There's a bar chapter, a fruit chapter.
Where do we get a book?
You can get it on my website. If you go to the main page, twopeasintheirpod.com, at the top there's a link, and you can click on that and get your book. Get it for yourself, get it for friends, take it to your favorite things party.
What a great giftable or hostess gift. Even the cover is beautiful, the pictures are beautiful.
Thank you
and
so
the
much.
recipes we know will taste delicious because they're yours. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll link you over to her website from ours. You can snag your own copy or, like we said, gift one to a friend. That's on our website, studio5.ksl.com.